Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of the FusionFall Retro playthrough. My name is przzyfied, and in the last part we did a lot. It was over an hour long episode. We went through a lot of missions down by the beach. Let's go get a wave, and we did them all. We got our to level 19 by doing that. We got our Mojo Jojo Nano, as you can see right here. And now we're in Mount Blackhead because now that we're level 19, we have a lot more missions available to us. And all the ones we're doing today are given to us in Mount Blackhead. You can see a couple of exclamation points already showing that we are in the right place. Before we get started, first things first, our Nano lineup today was brought to us by Brandon. He said there were a lot of Nano suggestions involving Mojo, which is great because that's what I asked for. And there's a lot of really good ones. I want to do a villain one with Demongo. There were some good ones with that. There were some other good ones with Forearms and number 1. But I liked this one the best that Brandon suggested because these are not the Powerpuff Girls. Because everybody was trying to suggest the Powerpuff Girls when I finally got Bubbles is Nano. But now we're using not the Powerpuff Girls. We're using Mojo, him, and the Professor. So the 3 Powerpuff Girl characters that are not the actual Powerpuff Girls. And our vehicle expired because it's been a week. And I was going to just buy one off camera, but then I realized the Dexlab jet bike is now available to us because we are level 19. So I'm going to equip that, and now we have a cool Dexlab's jet bike. Alright, let's get into the part and go along. Mac has a mission for us. So does Coco, but we're not going to be doing Coco's. We're going to be doing both of Mac's. The reason we're not going to be doing Coco's is explained, I guess, next part. So she has Mystery of the Meter. Remember Mystery of the Meter? That was an old mission line. We haven't done that one in forever. That was with, like, Gwen and number 3 and Fuzzy. Hey, so I'm glad you're here. Monsters from the Twisted Forest are coming here to kidnap Coco. Think you can help? Well, I sure hope we can. And then Faux Coco. I used to think it was Fox Coco, but it's actually pronounced Faux Coco. Very interesting. Fuse seems preoccupied with getting his claws on Coco. It's weird, we can't let that happen, but I got an idea that will throw that creep off the trail.
Good luck. Keep up the good work.
Alright. We also have a mission from Big Ed up here.
You wanna go on a
Cool
mission?
drink stink. Man, I am thirsty. Verily, the king of the... Verily. Oh, I am thirsty, verily. He's saying he's very thirsty. Verily, the king of the jungle needs some refreshment. Wouldst thou mindeth go get me a drink from the river? Awesome.
You're gonna do super. Okay, so long for now.
Ed wants a drink. So we have to go get him one from the river. I guess they don't have water rations up here. And then finally, to fill out our mission journal, we have number 3 has a mission for us too. Grab a hey. A play on hey grab. Hey gabba gabba if you guys didn't catch that one the first time. This is no time for the silly stuff. The granite grabbers in Twisted Forest are making all kinds of trouble. They've attacked a campsite and are going crazy. Alright. Well, we have 4 missions that involve us going into the Twisted Forest, which is why I'm doing all of them now in this one part. So, Coco has a mission for us, but not only do we not have room in our mission journal for it, it does involve us, I believe, going to Twisted Forest. The only problem is, the part 2 of that mission is not in Twisted Forest at all. So, we're going to head out back. If you guys want to go to Twisted Forest, you just have to go out back of Mount Blackhead. You can already see the Creeper Kings to know you're in the right place. Twisted Forest, very cool area. I love all the plant life and the twistiness of it. I guess that's fine because that is what it's called. We're going to be doing Grab a Hey first just because it's the one I selected. There's no real rhyme or reason to that one. The music in the jungle is also awesome. If you played FusionFall Heroes, this was the mission for the for one of the jungle maps. We're getting attacked by granite grabbers, but I'm trying to get to the waypoint before I get attacked by granite grabbers. That'd be ideal. Okay, we did it. Now let's just run and try to recuperate maybe. These guys have range, oh my gosh. He killed me. He straight up killed me. Well, that wasn't good. I was hoping we could outrun him, but now we're kind of stuck in the ruins, which is just not the area we needed to be in. But luckily, if we want to get back to Twisted Forest, all we have to do is walk this way, because the ruins No, we have to walk this way. My bad. I almost just went even farther off the path of where we're supposed to be. That's kind of embarrassing. I didn't mean to die there. But luckily, the granite grabbers are literally on the other side of this wall right here, so it's not like we lost too terribly much. We're gonna go in the ruins soon anyway. Not this part or the next part or anything, but in a couple of parts we definitely will. So you have to defeat 6 granite grabbers. Look at it, they're right here. I'm gonna need probably Mojo's Drain to help me out here. I do have Professor Utonium, which is... he's a good nanotype against what these guys are. Not when he does that, though. Not when he does that. They have a stun power, too, so you have to be careful of that. That could be very catastrophically dangerous. But honestly, I think my nano team is solid enough where I'm not going to really need too much. Him will heal me. He will not heal me as much as, say, Eddie or number 1, but he will heal me. There we go. Oh, hello. And obviously Mojo's Drain is very good. A very good power. We just need one more Granite Grabber and we should be good with the ones terrorizing the campsite. Even though they did kill us first. Good job. Uh-oh, more trouble. The monkey lines are in danger. Okay, we have to go to the monkey line, which is not being attacked by a Granite Grabber. That's not what we have to do. I'm going to try to run up here, which I can. Except this doesn't really happen. This doesn't really matter. I thought there would be more mountain to this than that, but maybe I can use Professor Utonium to kind of hop over these Granite Grabbers, because I want to fight them right now. Can I run up this wall? I can. Oh, I can. Okay, there's some Creeper Kings in here that we don't want to deal with. The monkey line is over here. The monkey line is actually very useful and something we will be using a lot this episode, just because getting back to Mount Blackhead is a lot easier when you use this monkey line. Uh-oh. I almost fell off the mountain there. Alright. We made it to the monkey line. It heads straight over to Mount Blackhead, which is super nice. But we need to fight more Granite Grabbers. Defeat 6 more Granite Grabbers and don't let them attack the monkey line. Well, none of them were attacking the monkey line, not that I know of, so I guess we'll just take them out right here, right now. Hello, Mr. Granite Grabber. These guys are really cool looking, too. I believe they're also, these guys are used as well in the desert, the Devil's Canyon, I believe. But I still think their designs are really interesting. I'm not really sure what about them speaks grabber. I guess they have like pincers, right, to grab you with. At least that's my guess. I need to find more of these guys. There they are. Oh, there's one. There's 2. Okay, we're good. I mean, I guess we need 3, so we're not good, but we're still. Oh, there's 3. Okay. Hello. I don't know what about these guys speak jungle. I feel like they probably do work a lot better in the desert than where they do currently right now. But I'm not going to be a complainer. I'm not complaining. And there we go. 6. Good job. If you use the jump pad, you can take the monkey line back to me. We will be doing that, just not right now, because we need to go to the river, which is, I think, like right over here. So we're in kind of like a good area to do that. For cool drinks stink. Ed needs a drink. We can provide said drink because the river over here. I feel like the river water probably isn't the best, just straight out of like a cup. I feel like we should probably filter it first, maybe. Even though I guess it is technically being filtered because that's what that device over there is supposed to do. But you doth did it. Can you hurry back while the water is still cold? Thank ye. Oh, this is timed. I forgot this was timed. Okay, so we're going to first things first. Head back to the monkey line. I guess we'll be showing off the monkey line quickly. The timing on this actually is pretty tight, so I would recommend using the monkey line. Also, there's a golden cocoa egg right here, so we'll open that back up on our way back. There is a golden cocoa egg. Oh no, that is not the direction we wanted to go. This is not good. Because I remember I did this mission on stream and it took me a couple of times because the timing for this mission is actually rather tight. And you may fail it. We may fail it. I'm not really sure yet. What do we get? Nothing really too good. The Ripper's not great. What are we getting? Our Cocoa Egg. Cyber Goggles. Those are pretty sick. I'm gonna put those on over our pink things. I think those look a lot cooler with the blue hoodie. We're like a cyborg blue skate guy with cowboy boots. We're a bit of an amalgamation of everything. But this, luckily, takes us right on top of the thing. And all we have to do is run over to Ed. And we did it. We're going to be here in plenty of time. I don't remember why. Also, there's like a recycling logo on these things. That's hilarious because they're made out of like cardboard. I really like that kind of little detail. I actually didn't know that until I just saw it right now. Alright, Ed. We have your water with time to spare.
You wanna go on a mission?
Blech! This water doth taste most foul. I hate things that are most foul. Will you bring it to my friend number 4? He's smart.
Bye-bye.
We will do that. But first, since we're right here, I might as well just go turn in this mission at number 3.
Are you here for a mission?
Ooh, you were super cool. I don't think 10 Candy operatives could have done what you did. Well, maybe number 1. He's pretty amazing. That he is. Thanks for helping out. Next time, I'll come with you, I promise.
It was fun talking to you.
Alright, we did number 3's mission. I really doubt her claim that we are better than 10 Candy operatives, because I can think of 5 off the top of my head that are probably better than I am. At least 6, maybe even 8 if I really rack the brain. But let's bring our water to number 4 over here.
Need a mission?
Oh boy, something definitely went wrong with that water. The Jungle King needs to find another source of refreshment. Where's the closest Burger Frenzy?
Excellent work.
Crikey,
mate.
one of my new operatives told me that Fuse is poisoning the river in Twisted Forest, and it looks like she was right. Oh, I guess we gotta continue this mission line with Cool Drink Stink Part 2. We've learned that the freakish frog... I can't do an Australian accent, I'm just gonna preface that one right now, but I'm gonna try my best. We learned that the freakish frogs are taking fusion matter from the really twisted forest and transporting it to the twisted river. We gotta stop them.
Gonna do. Need the kids next
I apologize. I apologize for my Australian accent, because it is not the best. We also have to defeat Creeper Kings for something else, I'm pretty sure, right? For Faux Cocoa, which is what we have to do. We also have to do here. We have to defeat Freakish Frogs. Creeper Kings are closest, but we're going to just... We'll do those first since they are closest. So we have to get... We have to get the Faux Cocoa things. So for this mission, Faux Cocoa, I'm pretty sure Mac just needs to, or he wants to build a fake Cocoa, like a stand-in, like a double. So he needs leaves, I guess, to act as Coco's.
All before me.
She doesn't have leaves, does she? No, she has like oh yeah, she has leaves. She has like palm fronds. That's what he's trying to go for. We need to get the big leafy claw. I forgot I love this mission because of that. We have to get the Creeper King's big leafy claw. Alright, this is a boss guy, I'm pretty sure. No, he's not. They're regular Creeper Kings. But hopefully we can get enough. Great! Can you bring those bellows back to me at the jungle outpost? I sure can, Max, since we're right here. Might as well. Because there are 2 more parts of Faux Cocoa, and I want to go do those before I want to try to like minimize the amount of time I run back and forth from deep within the Twisted Forest, because that was really close. That was like on the border of this and Blackhead, so it's not like too big of a deal. I always hated this part of getting back onto Mount Blackhead's platform. I feel like a jump pad would have really just done the job of getting... There are jump pads over on the side that do the job of getting you back up there, but you have to walk all the way over there to do it. I don't know why they didn't just put them here. Or like a zip line or something that goes like up. I don't know. Seems a lot more convenient, at least to me. So Mac, we went out there, we got you some big leafy claws. Well, these big leafy claws ain't just for attracting mates. I don't know if Coco really does that. I feel like Coco does not need a mate. That's like the one thing Coco does not need. Mac,
Let me see if I
we
have
have
a
Faux
mission.
Cocoa for you. The Creeper King's leafy claws sort of look like Coco's hair, don't you think? Those monster parts should attract those creeps and keep them away from Coco.
You did it.
Thanks, these leafy claws look a lot like Coco's hair, don't you think? You said that already. But yeah, she's got like palm fronds for her hair, so that would work. I think we might need more help with this Coco decoy. We gotta find something in the shape of her head. I think a granite grabber's pincer might do the trick.
Wow, you're brave. Keep up the good work.
Luckily, all the monsters in Twisted Forest somehow look like Coco a little bit. So we have to go defeat more granite grabbers. as we did with number 3. We also have to go defeat some freakish frogs, but I think the granite grabbers are closer, so I'm gonna do those first. But I'm not gonna run back to back after doing this one. I'm probably gonna go do the rest of the missions out on the town because, well, I might as well, right? The granite grabbers aren't that close to Blackhead. I do love the Deck Slabs jet bike, by the way. It looks clean. It looks cool. It looks like an actual like thing that someone would sell. I don't know. I really like blue. If you guys can't tell, blue is one of my favorite colors. If not my favorite color. I feel like it's a tough sell between green and blue. Green has a lot of personal meaning to me because of FusionFall. But blue is also really cool. I like blue a lot. Anyway, enough talking about my favorite colors. Let's plaster some granite grabbers and try to get their pincers. They have a lot of them, so hopefully our task will be short-lived. Oh, well, this guy doesn't have any pincers. There we go. I do like having a healer, by the way. Him is very good healer. He's not as good just because he is a heal area rather than a heal self. That's something I also don't necessarily like about nanos in this game. I guess I'll talk about it now since I'm fighting a bunch of enemies using nanos. There we go. You got one. Bring him back to the jungle outpost, okay? Sure. In a minute. Let me go kill some freakish frogs while I'm out on the town. But I guess one thing I don't like about nano powers in this game is that things like run and like and jump and I guess revive technically, like the ones that have both group and self things, like heal also has a heal group kind of power. What I don't understand is why those exist, right? Because like literally the only difference between the two is that you can use it on your group and one you can't. So like why wouldn't they just make it so that all of them work for your group? And then if you do that, right, there are some nano powers that like should have group variants but they just don't. Like freedom group I think should be a thing, right? Is freedom group a thing? I don't actually know. I feel like it's not. Actually, wait, no, it definitely is. One second. Yeah, freedom group is a thing. That was a bad example. Like guard group. I guess guard's a bad power, but like guard group, antidote group, stuff like that. I feel like it should work with everybody. Freedom was another example. Here are the freakish frogs on the other side of the riverbed. There's also some turtles down here. I love the turtles. The turtles are my favorite. Look at these turtles. Look at how chill they are. They're just chilling. Grade A chilling turtles. Alright, we gotta defeat 9 freakish frogs. Alright, they're perfect. They are cosmics. We have 2, count them, 2 Blastons nanos with us. So this should be a piece of cake. I'm gonna say that and then like die a horrible death. But I almost did die a horrible death to that that eruption attack. I did not see it coming and I definitely did not get out of the way fast enough. And if I wasn't about to kill the monster, I feel like I would have actually died. And that would have been the most ironic thing I've ever done on this playthrough. Except I can probably think of like 2 more things I've done where I'm like, what could possibly go wrong? And then of course something possibly goes wrong. Freakish frogs are weird too. I don't want to fight the big guy. I feel like I can't fight the big guy, so I'm gonna go over this way. This is kind of like behind the infected zone. It's a very cool area. I don't know why. I love the wilds. I think that the crazy plant life and the weird trees and the water and the everything. I just love the idea of like just like a really messed up jungle wilderness area, which is why I love the wilds. I don't know why. To be fair, there's not really very many areas in this game I don't like. I like all the areas. Some of them could be improved on, of course, but like that's just how it goes sometimes. All right, Mr. Last Freakish Frog, I have you in my sights. There we go. Good work, mate. Come back to me for a mission update. Well, I will in a second, but we've had this mission in our journal for far, far too long. We actually haven't had it in there for that long, but we have to go to the Twisted Forest because... Why do we have to go to the Twisted Forest? Why is Fuse picking on Coco? That's not fair. Fusion Mac has been sending waves of Creeper Kings to attack Coco, and the Freakish Frog's been eating her eggs. Go to the Twisted Forest and protect them. Oh, I feel like we have to go back to where the Creeper Kings were for this. Which is fine. What we can do is we can actually go back and turn in our things while we do it. We're going to go to the monkey line. The monkey line over here. Well, these Freakish Frogs. This is a gross noise you just made, Mr. Freakish Frog. But... we're going to take the monkey line back. I think we're going to drop off a bit quick. We're going to drop off of the monkey line before we get to Blackhead, though. So we can take care of the Creeper Kings. Because that's where we have to go. I completely forgot that that's where the thing was taking us. So can I please get up here? Utonium, help me. Thank you. The egg has not respawned yet. That's because we just took it, but... I love the animation that glitches when you, like, jump up on a vehicle. You're just kind of, like, squatting in midair. Alright, so I'm pretty sure we have to drop, like, right where I'm shaking my camera. Yes, we do. So I'm going to do that real quick. Actually, no, I'm not. You know why I'm not? Because I'm going to have to pass that area anyway. So, like, why would I drop? I'm gonna have to pass that area anyway, so I'll just get it on the way. I guess we will return to Mac, and we'll return to number 4. We have another part. We have the Granite Grabber Pincer that we need Mac, and then of course we took out some Freakish Frogs for number 4. And that means I'm gonna have to do another Aussie accent, and I don't think any of you want to hear that, but I'm gonna do it anyway. But first I'll talk to Mac, because his voice is easier, because he's just a kid. Hey,
Let
Mac.
me see if I have a mission for you.
Wow, those granite grabbers are strong. Now all we need is something that looks like Coco's mouth, and we'll have a Coco decoy made of fusion parts.
Mission accomplished.
I'll shape this pincer like Coco's head and glue the leafy claw to the tippy top. Now all we need is something that looks like Coco's mouth. And what do you have that you think looks like Coco's mouth? Now all we need is something that looks like Coco's mouth and Coco decoy will be complete. Then we can use it to keep Coco safe from Fuse's freaky friends.
I know you can do it. All right.
Alright, well what... I guess I'll look at the mission later, but like what did you have in mind that looks like Coco's mouth? Alright, number 4, we have some... We took out the Freaky Frogs.
You need a mission?
Nice work, mate. But the river is still pretty gummed up. Don't worry. I think I might know someone who can help us out.
Mission
Thanks.
accomplished.
But the river is still full of Fusion's infection. I've got an idea on how to take care of it, though. And, of course, the finale of Cool Drink Stink. There's a magic tree bloke here at the jungle outpost that can feel Fuse's infection in his roots. I think he might know how to clean up the twisted river.
Thanks for stopping by.
Again, I apologize to any Australian viewers who had to deal with me doing a Australian accent. I never said it was good, but I'm going to do it anyway. So we have to go... Oh, Freakish Frog tongues are what we need for the thing. But we have to talk to the Magic Tree first. Magic Tree from Courage the Cowardly Dog, one of the most overlooked NPCs in this game. Because he is an actual NPC from a show, just people always forget that he actually is from Courage. Because he's in, I think, 1 episode or 2. If you crush some of my leaves in the Twisted River, you will purify the water. And he says, I grew up in nowhere, but I moved here many years ago. Have you heard of Courage the Cowardly Dog? I sure have.
Number 4.
I know the perfect spot, but you need to clear out the Creeper Kings first. Ooh, good thing I saved that. We can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Because we have to defeat Creeper Kings for 2 missions. So we need to defeat 11 Creeper Kings, and then we have to go to Twisted Forest and assumedly defeat more Creeper Kings. That was a bit of a glitchy through the platform kind of thing, but, you know, whatever, I'll take it. Yeah, we just have to go up here. I actually was, like, right by this waypoint. I'm surprised it didn't actually, like, trigger. I guess I never walked over there. Well, that tree was... that tree was hiding. He was incognito. I guess I'll defeat him. I'm going to... Oh, hello. Not good. Not good. This is not good. This is not good. This is not good. This is actually okay. I thought I wasn't going to be able to heal in time. He surprised me. He ambushed me. I gotta hide by this tree and heal up. Okay, now let's get over to the waypoint before any other Creeper Kings see us. Those Creeper Kings in this area are planning an attack. Okay, we have to defeat 6. No big deal. In fact, we have to defeat, I would say, around 7 or 8 more after we defeat those 6. I'm gonna wait for my health, because these guys, when they hunt in packs like this, they kind of hurt. I love Mojo Jojo Nano, by the way. He just goes freeze ray. It's like a Groove from Despicable Me. Coco should be safe now. Should she? Because we have to defeat more Creeper Kings as well. We have to defeat 3 more. Now you need to stop the freakish frogs from eating our eggs. Good thing that we have another mission that involves us defeating freakish frogs, because that is what I call convenient. Nicely done. Now proceed to the river and release the leaves I gave you. Okay. Well, hopefully we don't die in the process. So we gotta go to the Twisted River, which is on the way, because on our way to the Twisted River, we're gonna find some freakish frogs, which is good. I believe if we want to get to the Twisted River, again, Twisted Forest layout, a bit confusing, just because it is like a giant maze. Get out of here, you Creeper King. I love the Creeper Kings, though. They have some of the coolest designs, especially because they were used in that one commercial for the game, where he's like chasing Ben downtown, and he gets saved by like the Dexter Nano and the player. Those were good. That was a good commercial. It was like fully CG and everything. It was awesome. Okay, we're gonna head on over to, I see the Twisted River. There it is. Let's release some leaves and purify the water. I love how this whole thing started with Ed just wanting a drink of water, and now we've gone and purified the entire Twisted River. Alright, we've made it. Just by the freaky frogs, too. Hello. Nice. I can feel my leaves working, but Fuse's infection still spoils the land. You don't say. Yeah. So now we have to defeat some freakish frogs. We'll be doing that now. Because they're just over the thing. I'll swim over it. All done? Come on back to the jungle outpost. Freakish frog tongue they do not have, but that's okay, because like even if we don't get it, we still have to defeat 8 of them, so it's no big deal. These freakish frogs are weird. They got 8 legs like spiders. I guess they are called spider toads in Acorn Flats, so it does really fit the spider aspect. So we got one of the leaves, or one of the tongues, which is good. We definitely want that. We should go up here. I think there are more frogs up here. There's also something up here that we probably shouldn't see yet, but we are going to see it anyway. At least I think it's up here. I don't actually know. Freeze ray! Get him. There we go. Yuck! Bring those frog tongues back here, okay? Yeah, I'll get around to it, Mac. I am also doing something else that you told me to do. I do think it's over here, actually. Yeah, I see it on the map. Don't spoil it if you see it on the map, too. Because that's where we're going. I need one more frog. A single frog. Is there one over by the... spoil it. Is there one over by the fusion portal? There's not. Uh-oh. Well, we need one more frog. I just spoiled the, thing. There's a fusion portal over there. Uh-oh. Hello, freakish frog. You are lucky number 8. You won a brand new star. Or car, I guess. Star is a Ben 10 thing. Hey, it looks like those monsters dropped an egg. Find the fusion layer. Well, I already found it, but I guess I'll go over there again. It is very well hidden. I do like how it's hidden over here. Because it's like, there's this kind of like area where you fight some monsters, then kind of tucked over here in the corner. It actually feels like a secret lair because it's kind of tucked away in the corner. There's a fusion portal in your area. Maybe you can use the egg to get inside. And it's got a great view of the Twisted River. So this is some prime real estate. I'd build a house here if there wasn't a giant fusion infected lair in here. Fusion Mac's secret lair. First time facing Fusion Mac. Look out, it's Fusion Mac. At least I think it should be the first time we're facing Fusion Mac, because we don't have the Mac Nano. We will be soon, but we don't have it right now. Hello. We have a bunch of freakish frogs to deal with in here. Not something that I wanted to deal with as of this very moment. But freakish frogs are fine. Fusion Mac loves his bodyguards, I guess. Oh, I thought we were gonna sneak past him because I wasn't able to target him. Or her, I guess. I don't judge. Or them. I don't judge. Whatever the freakish frog wants to be, I respect it. Okay, we're almost... I thought that was Fusion Mac for a second. I was like, oh, that was a lot quicker than I thought. Nope. We still got a couple more to deal with. Okay, he should... Nope, there's another freaking frog. I think he's next, though. I'm gonna say that, and he's not gonna be next. Watch. No, he's definitely not next. There's definitely another freakish frog. Oh, no, he is next. I was right. There he is, Fusion Mac. Well, unfortunately, he's Adaptium, so Mojo's gonna not be the best against him, but let's attack Fusion Mac. Mac attack, as they say. Took him out. Cool, I didn't know Cocoa Eggs could open fusion portals. I feel like Cocoa Eggs can do, like, literally everything. That's just something you gotta be prepared for when you find a Cocoa Egg. Well, we did it.
Are you there?
Look, Fusion Mac, drop something, grab it, and get out of there. Well, we have to go deliver a device to Gwen. Hey, I think you just collected a fusion interpreter. Can you bring that to me? That sounds very important. A fusion interpreter? I actually don't know what that's supposed to be used for. Is that like a translator? Because that's super super dope and a great find if we found that. That's gonna be amazing. Let's head on back because we have to talk to them before. We have to talk to Mac, and we have to go talk to Gwen. We have a lot of crates to open too. We'll open that on the way to Gwen because we don't have any more missions to do in Mount Blackhead right now. We only have something to do for Gwen, and I guess Coco has one too. But we're going to be doing that next part, I believe. I think since part 1 of that mission is given to us by Coco, but I believe part 2 is given by Buttercup, who's downtown. So it really doesn't make sense to start it and then not be able to continue it because I'm not going downtown this episode. We're going to stay in our little area of the wilds. At least as much as we can. Alright, so we got the freakish frog tongues, if you remember. So Matt can make a fake Coco, a faux Coco, if you will.
I have a mission for you.
Great, now I can complete my Coco decoy. If it looks realistic enough, maybe I'll make some more and place a bunch of them all over the jungle. Wow, you're the best. When my Coco decoy's finished, Fuse won't know where the real Coco is hiding. Thanks.
Alright, see you later.
That's a really interesting thing as well. I like the whole plot about how Fuse is like super into finding Coco. And I do wish that he actually did what he said and put a bunch of Coco decoys all over the jungle. Like that was like a thing that happened once you did the mission.
So, do you need
But
a
you know,
mission?
it's still fine. Cool Drinks Thing Part 3. Super job, mate. The Twisted River is clean for now, but I'm worried that the infected zone in the really twisted forest. I'm worried about the infected zone in the really twisted forest. Smells like trouble to me.
Mission
Great
accomplished.
work. Maybe when this invasion stuff is over, you'll join up with the kids next door.
You get
I might be
sick
too old for that, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. If you're offering for me to join the kids next door, I'm not gonna say no, regardless of whether or not I am not a kid.
Need a lift?
We're going to head on over to Pimpleback Mountains next. Because we have to go and talk to Gwen. I'm going to open my crates and see what we got. Ooh, some gumballs. Some Blast on gumballs, of course, always something I want. That's not as good as the Shatter Gun we have right now. Got a lot of varsity jackets from Chowder. A lot of Blast-Ons gumballs, too. It's going to be really nice if we ever use Buttercup again. Motorcycle boots are better than the partner boots by, like... That actually looks a lot cooler. I love the cowboy boots, but, like, I like that color scheme, how it works well with that. I think that looks pretty good. Other than that, nothing really too crazy. Or cool. So that was a really cool plot line. Apparently Fuse is super into Coco because of her eggs and how she's, like, imaginary energy and all that stuff. Which is something they touch on a little bit in missions, but, like, not really. I mean, I guess Mac had the whole thing about faux Coco and Mystery of the Meteor. But, like, I guess I wish they kind of expanded on it a little bit more. But I guess I could say the same about, like, literally every single mission line in this game. Yeah. there definitely is a lot of room for improvement for a lot of mission lines and stuff. But oh well, what are you gonna do? Anyway, we have to give the fusion interpreter to Gwen, who's at Crystalline Caverns. I also like how they call this area Crystalline Caverns more than they call it Pimpleback Mountain. But Crystalline Caverns sounds so much cooler, you have to admit. But hello, Gwen. We are on our way. I guess I do like the old mining town aspect of Pimpleback. It's been a minute since we've been back here. I believe Gwen has a mission for us too, but we're not going to be doing it this part. Because I don't want another hour-long part. If you guys are fine with not another hour-long part, that was a bit much. Hello, Gwen.
What's happening? Need a mission?
Okay, Mystery of the Meteor. That was weird that Coco's egg let you through that fusion portal. I didn't know she could do that. Even though you beat Fusion Mac, he might be back. That rhymed, and also that's true. Thanks, but the fusion interpreter will help us decode the messages contained in fusion matter. I suspect the egg you used to get into the portal was from Fusion Coco. Why would she help us? Again, why would she help us? Because Fusion Coco, as I said in the last part, Fusion Coco is technically an anti-hero, or like good in some aspect. So Fusion Coco laid an egg that would help us find Fusion Mac, because she's imaginary energy. Head to Totem Part 2 is also a thing we can do. However, we're not going to do it this part because our time is up. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys are enjoying the playthrough series, make sure you guys leave a like on the video just so I know that. I really, really appreciate every piece of support and likes that you guys give us. It's amazing. It's awesome. And I truly appreciate it, and I thank you. And make sure you guys leave a comment on the video just about anything. About anything at all. Feedback for the series. What you guys like about this, what you guys don't like, so I can improve future episodes and tailor them to your liking, because this series is for you, not for me, so I want to give you guys what you want to see. That rhymed weirdly. I didn't expect that one to... I was not trying to spit some bars right there, I promise. But also, leave a Nana suggestion for next episode. You guys can use... I might use another Mojo one, so I guess use Mojo in your Nana lineups if you want a better chance of being picked. And also... make sure you guys hit the subscribe button because you'll never miss a video, and I really appreciate every single person who subscribes. I'm looking at you specifically, you listening right now. I'm talking to you. I appreciate you. And if you guys ring the that bell next to the subscribe button, I have it turned on for a few channels, and I really, really appreciate it just because it tells me when they upload a new video. It's not intrusive at all. It's just an extra notification that happens once every couple days. So, if you guys want to ring that bell, I would really, truly appreciate it. And if you guys tell me you ring the bell, I'll give you guys a crispy shout out in the next part. That's all the time I got today, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, as I said before. And I'll see you guys next time as we delve into more Level 19 FusionFall Retro action. Thanks, guys. I'll see you guys later. Bye.